come visit my family's ancestral homeland with me. I flew to Zara the day after I got my nose cast removed. Let's see if my mom's painting of Zara looks accurate.
I look a little bit scary because I just got my upper left rhinoplasty and chin light. We're about to land in Sivas. The towns in this area are so tiny. There's like 100 houses here, 100 houses there. Here's Sivas, you guys. This is it. I'm not wrong. This is the river that runs from Zara to Sivas right here. Look at that teeny tiny airport.
The whole airport only had 2 baggage claims. There's number 1, number 2.
No car here, even though I contracted to pick it up here at the airport. So I arrived at the airport and there's no cars here. I was supposed to pick up my car here, and this dude walks up wearing an Avis jacket. So I'm like, hey, and then he's like, no cars here. You have to go to the office with me, the city office. So I get in the car with him, and then another driver gets in and he moves to the back, and then another guy gets in. And so we're all going to some city office, and he said, is that okay? And I said, as long as you don't kidnap me. And he laughed really hard. So hopefully I won't get kidnapped. Okay. Yeah, it's like a school bus.
Okay, Henry, school bus.
The lane guidelines are just suggestions. They have mosaics on the outside of just like regular residential buildings here.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so here's Google Maps. On the right, we can see Zara, and the little pinpoints are areas that my great-grandma described in her book. And right here is Todurgogolu. It's a lake where my family took picnics. All right, this is Todurgogolu, I think. I'm probably saying it wrong. The water here is like kind of greenish, bluish. It's so beautiful, a little bit frozen as you can see. And this is where Grandma Ark used to come for picnics with her family as a little girl. I think it's about a 3-hour walk from Zara. And it's lovely, and the water is so clear. And these guys are hanging out on the dock. It's their restaurant, I guess. And they gave me a free water, which is nice. The guy who gave me a free water at this pretty little lake, he asked if my great-grandma lived in Zara Village or Zara City. And I kind of like showed him on a map where she lived based off of her descriptions in her autobiography. And he said, he like Google translated for me, we are fellow countrymen. People are so friendly. Oh, I'm almost there. This is exciting. I'm seeing more trees right outside of Zara. I haven't seen any trees for a while, so that's kind of exciting. This is hilarious. This is like the one I saw earlier, except it doesn't have a flashing light on top. The light's not flashing. But from far away, it actually does look like a police car. There's Zara. Huge mosque. To be honest, it looks like Rexburg, Idaho. All right, so here at the base of the hills, I think this used to be the marketplace, according to Ark's descriptions of where everything was at. I mean, it looks like they sell a ton of lumber here. I don't know. But yeah, this looks like it's it. There's a little mosque right there. Our mosque's pretty much everywhere. Oh my goodness. I just want to take one of these chickens home. Look how cute they are. Just walking around. My mom was so worried for my safety. She probably thought someone's gonna kidnap me and murder me and throw me in a little dumpster. Well, good news, Mom. The dumpsters in Turkey are so tiny, you probably couldn't even fit my body in there. Look at that. Look at that little thing. When I see these really old structures, it's kind of crazy to think that like this could have been here when Grandma Arik lived here. Look at that cute little window. Okay, in her book, Arik writes about how the original Shrinian fathers who settled in Zara, who the first settlers in Zara, passed down narrow strips of land for gardens to their children and their children's children. And this is it. According to
her autobiography based on how she's described its location. I think it's just still farmland now.
Okay fam, I'm gonna post part 2 in the morning.